So Adam Schiff, another traitor and bottom feeder, posted on social media. Donald Trump forced out a respected U.S. attorney because they wouldn't go along with Trump's demands for political prosecutions. Less than a week later, his inexperienced hand-picked successor brings charges against a member of Trump's enemies list. In my almost 6 years as an assistant U.S. attorney, I have never witnessed such a blatant abuse of the department. Now, I just did a search on Google. A federal grand jury, let me read that again. A federal grand jury indicted former FBI Director James Comey on Thursday, September 25, 2025, on charges of making false statements and obstructing a congressional proceeding. The charges were related to his testimony before the Senate Judiciary Committee in September 2020 regarding the FBI's investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 election. Key details regarding the indictments. Charges. Comey was indicted on 2 felony counts, one count of making a false statement to Congress. This charge stems from his denial during his 2020 testimony that he authorized an anonymous leak to the media. The Justice Department alleges he did, in fact, authorize an FBI official to speak to reporters. One count of obstructing a congressional proceeding by making false and misleading statements to the Senate Judiciary Committee. Rejected count, a third charge for a different alleged false statement was presented to the grand jury but was rejected. That proposed count related to a question from Republican Senator Lindsey Graham during the 2020 hearing about a 2016 intelligence lead involving the Hillary Clinton campaign. Political backdrop. The indictment followed significant public pressure from President Donald Trump, who has long been a critic of Comey. The case was pursued by U.S. Attorney Lindsey Halligan, a former Trump defense lawyer with no prior prosecutorial experience, who was recently installed in the Eastern District of Virginia. On that note, I think I need to reread the first part of this. A federal grand jury indicted former FBI Director James Comey. Again, a federal grand jury indicted former FBI Director James Comey. Could Andy be next? Oh, and have I mentioned lately, 4 million registered Democrats have left the party. Not 1 million, not 2 million, not even 3 million. 4 million. Keep doing what you're doing, dingle nuts, except shooting people. Settle the fuck down.